I'm Leslie, and this is my son Elijah, and he's going to help me make a patriotic dessert pizza today. So we pre-baked our cookie crust down here in our bar pan, and I lined my bar pan with parchment paper. It's going to make it really easy to get our whole pizza out once we're finished. This was just one 16-ounce roll of sugar cookie dough, and we cut it into 24 thin slices and placed it evenly across the pan, and then used our baker's roller to roll it all out, and then baked it at 350 for about 15 minutes, or just until you get it a light golden brown. You still want the cookie to be soft, but thoroughly cooked. Then you're going to let it cool for about 10 minutes, and while it's cooling, you can work on the rest of your ingredients. We took an 8-ounce package of cream cheese, and we sweetened it. I just added a little bit of honey and a dash of maple syrup to give it just enough sweetness so that it's not too tart. And then you whisk it all together with your whisk inside your small batter bowl. And we're going to take this mixture and spread it all over the top of our cookie crust. Yes, buddy, I'm going to let you do some of it. Can you hold the spreader for me? Okay, let's get this cream cheese out of our whisk, and we'll move this over here to the side. Now, a great way to heat cream cheese or butter or anything that might splatter in your microwave is to use your batter bowls and just lay the lid on top of it so that it doesn't get your microwave dirty, but you also don't have it sealed completely.
Can I start doing it now?
Okay, I might have to help you just a little bit. Okay, hold on, bud. Okay, so we're going to use a mixing scraper to get all of the sweetened cream cheese out of this batter bowl. And Elijah, tell them what we're going to put on top to make it look like a flag. What are we going to put on top of it to make it look like a flag?
I don't know.
What fruits are we going to use?
Banana.
Bananas. And what else?
I like this better.
Well, the crust is coming apart into the cream cheese just a little bit, so let Mommy get most of it done and then you can finish it off, okay? Now, it is important that you let your cookie cool for about 10 minutes before you try to spread anything on it. Otherwise, you will have even more cookie crumbles in your cream cheese mixture. And I may have cooked this cookie crust just a little bit too long. It's a little more brown than I wanted it to be, but it is still soft in the middle. So you just be the judge of when your cookie crust is done. You can also do a version of this recipe with crescent roll dough and the same sweetened cream cheese mixture on top. So whichever you prefer. If you want a less sweet version, you can use crescent rolls instead of cookie dough. All right. Buddy, can you just do one more quick spread across the middle and make sure we don't have any big holes? Okay. Now, we have already prepared most of our fruit. Hang on. That's a little bit too much.
I don't know.
You have to very, very, very lightly touch it, okay? All right. That looks pretty good. You want to lick that off? And lick the cream cheese? So Lily, who's actually behind the video camera this morning, helps me with one of these other steps. And what we did was we took 2 small bananas and we cut them up into slices with our Egg Slicer Plus. No, you don't like the cream cheese? Okay. And we are going to use some of our bananas for the white stripes on our pizza. Now, we did a really neat little thing and painted these with some fresh lemon juice diluted with water and our Chef Silicone basting brush. Lily actually did that part for me, so your kids can help with this. And all right, buddy, we're just going to make 1 row of banana slices, okay? They don't have to touch. We're just going to go all the way across and make sure it's all the way on the bottom, okay? And one other thing that I did while Elijah's putting out our banana slices on the bottom row, we rinsed all of our berries in our Easy Read colander. So you can do this with blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and I'm just going to make a nice little blue section up here at the top. They don't have to be perfect straight lines. You can make them lines if you want to. We're just going to make a nice little rectangle area with our blueberries to be our star part of our flag. Put all our blueberries there, and you can always serve extra blueberries with it if the people who get one of these sections want blueberries on theirs as well. Now, if you wanted to be patriotically correct and count out your blueberries, then that's certainly something that you could do, but we're not going to do that today. We're just going to do a quick, easy dessert pizza. Okay, now we did the same thing with our strawberries, and I've already prepared most of our strawberries. This tool is really neat. It's called the Core and More, and you can actually just lift out the entire green piece of your strawberry and create a nice little open part of your strawberry in order to slice it.
Can I get some blueberries?
Well, I think we're already done with the blueberries, but you know what you can do is you can put this strawberry in here and you can pull it down. Can you pull it down and cut it for me? Just give it one good push. Look at that. And now we have nice strawberry slices. Okay?
I'm doing another.
You do one more? Okay, one more and then we'll be all done with the strawberries. Okay, we're going to lay it in there this way. This one's a little bit bigger. Pull down. All right. Now the Egg Slicer Plus is not something that I use very often for eggs, but I do use it for kiwi, banana, strawberries, just about anything you can think of that's soft enough to go through a slicer. You can even use it for olives and mushrooms. Don't eat our white slices. Okay, buddy, so what we need to do is have a row of red. Can you help me put the strawberries out?
Mm-hmm.
You can't eat all my berries and bananas, so just overlap them just a little bit till we have a nice red stripe. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And that's really how simple this dessert pizza is. You need a few tools to work on this, so I'm going to have Lily zoom in right here. Some kind of work surface like our flexible cutting mats and the baker's roller. I did actually have to use both ends of the baker's roller in order to roll out the cookie dough, and something that's helpful is a little bit of flour or powdered sugar on your roller to keep your cookie dough from sticking. And we'll come back and show you a final picture once we have all of our fruit on our pizza. And I'm also going to give you guys a list of all the products that we used today to make this recipe in case you want to duplicate it at home. But this is just such a quick, easy recipe that your kids can help you with. And if you don't want to make it patriotic, you can change up the fruit and use kiwi or mandarin oranges and any combination of fruit that you and your family like to make a quick and easy dessert pizza.
Mom, can we